Okay, we just finished doing some nose work. And now we've moved over to obedience over here. Our obedience is going to mostly work around teaching her correction around her daily food. I'm going to, instead of giving her treats for every little behavior, because she knows these behaviors now, she's going to be getting a lot more food for a lot more behavior. So I'm going to give her about a third of her meal. Her meal is going to go right here in the middle of the field. And now I'm going to ask for 3 repetitions of here, heel, sit, and then I'm going to release her to the bowl. Sit. Come. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Good sit. Good sit. Come. Good. Come. Come. Heel. Sit. Good. Sit. One more and then you can have it. No. I could tell she was going to anticipate. Sit. Good. Sit. Come. Good. Come. Heel. Sit. Good. Wait for her to look up at me. Yes. Now she can have her food. Next, I'm going to ask for 5 repetitions back and forth, and she's doing really well. So I'm going to get her closer to a bowl of food each time, so that she's going right over it back and forth. Her weakest behavior is obviously heel. She doesn't know what that means yet. And one of these days I need to take some time to put her on a pivot bowl and teach her how to pivot into heel and do all that good stuff, but it's low on the priority list for her. And we're going to basically go through, like I said, she just had a third of her meal. Now she's going to have half of what's remaining, so the second third. So she's going to get 3 reinforcement events this whole training session, but for more and more behavior. Good. Good. Sit. 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 We go for 5 repetitions. Sit. 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 Good. I gotta count to 5 every time. Come on. Sit. When she breaks, she needs to know she needs to stay where she was. She can't just sit anywhere. She's got to sit where I told her to sit. Sit. I know, this is hard. Sit. A little bit shorter distance. Come. Good. Come. Good. Come. Good. Heel. Sit. Very good. Sit. Sit. What sounds like hundreds of geese sound like they're going to fly over us. Sit. That's very tempting now, isn't it? Sit. So 2 of the bunch I heard just flew, but that's only 2. Sit. Sit. No. Sit. Come. Good. Sit. Yes. I know I said I was going to do 5, but she struggled. I don't know why she struggled, but she struggled. So when we finally got through it, I decided to reinforce her earlier. Got one more repetition in her. Try to do a few more. She's also starting to take bowed lines around the distractor. It's a good sign initially. It means that the dog is trying to do their best to be right. They're like, I'm really not being distracted by the bull, Dad. I'm going around the bull nice and wide, and I appreciate that, good dog, but at some point I'm gonna be like, yeah, but you need to actually go straight. And part of how I'll train that, they're very noisy, is I'll have two bulls that she has to run between. So she can't take a bowed line around, she has to go straight. You ready? Okay, last one, right? Sit. You can't preempt, dude. Come here. Sit. So tempting, isn't it? Sit. The distraction is making her sit. Lose focus on what she's supposed to be doing. Good girl. Sit. Good. Sit. Sit. Take an opportunity to reinforce in position. Good. Sit. I don't want her to think that every time I move towards her it's because she's in trouble. Sit. Good. Sit. Now you can't move before I call you. Sit. Sit. Come. Heel. Sit. Good girl. Good sit. Sit. Come. Good girl. Heel. Sit. Very good sit. We're going to try to go right past the bull. Sit. No. Sit. Good. Sit. Come. Good. Heel. Sit. Yes, that was a perfect repetition. A nice straight line. Sit. No corrections the whole time. That's the kind of repetition you're looking to end on. She's coming along very, very nicely. I'm very proud of her. And now she's probably gonna have a nice long nap. Probably exhausted. And I'm gonna scroll through ribbons for her nosework collar. We're gonna give her a nice, pretty pink nosework collar. Her color is definitely pink. Her mom seems to like pink things. She's got a pink crate, and she came with a pink collar, so I think pink is gonna be the magic color for her. So anyways, hope you enjoyed that.